Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Andvaris and A-Rise IBO. On today's episode, we're going to go over system and equipment requirements. I'm going to show you guys what you will need or what tools you can use to become efficient while servicing and what you cannot use. Alright guys, let's get into it. Alright guys, we're going to start off with the first category, and that is what's actually needed to efficiently service. Now, we're going to start off with Windows 7 and anything above that. So if you have a Windows desktop and you have Windows 7, you're good to go. Anything above that, you're good to go. Now you can also use a Mac. Now no actual programs right now support Macs, but if you have a Mac, and I do have a video of this guys, so go check it out on my channel, where you can use Boot Camp to boot your Mac computer as a Windows computer, and you can use that to service clients within the Arise network. Another tool you're also going to need is stable high-speed internet. Now, I say stable because if you have a bad connection where, for a few hours a day you have a good connection, and for, a few hours of the day you have a bad connection, it's up and down, on and off, then it can cause problems while you are servicing. You can be in the middle of a call servicing, your internet goes down, and you're off the call. That means you're losing money, Arise looks bad. So what you're going to want to do is contact your cable service provider and possibly ask about a business line, okay? That can help with, having more of a stable connection when you are servicing. Another important tool, noise canceling headsets. You're going to want to have noise canceling headsets because if you are, if you're like most people where your office desk is inside of your bedroom or out in your living room, and that's where you service from, then things are happening around you while you are servicing. Even though your family, brother, mother, wife, son, daughter understand that they cannot disturb you while you're servicing and while you're working, the noise is still going to happen around you. So noise canceling headsets would allow them to still continue to walk around and do certain things while you're servicing, and nothing is heard on the other side, on the customer side. Remember, a fully hardwired connection is necessary. So what I recommend is that you have everything hardwired connected. Your mouse, your keyboard, obviously your dial pad, your phone, everything needs to have a hardwired connection. Your USB headset wired right into the computer. It cannot be wireless. And the last things for what's needed category, and Arise has been pushing this quite a bit guys, dual monitors. Now I understand that not all of us can afford the luxury of a dual monitor, but if you're able to guys, I highly recommend it. And I recommend it because it allows you to open up more programs on both windows and not have to minimize a program, then open it back up to look into it, minimize to look into another program, or having to go across tabs on your desktop. The dual monitor just allows you to do so much more, and Arise understands that. So now they're pushing it even more. There are certain clients within the Arise program that actually test if you have a dual monitor for that client. Alright guys, now we're going to go over what's not supported. So under the not supported category, the first thing we have is the use of wireless equipment. I just finished saying that. So that's the first thing that Arise is letting us know under the what's not supported category. Wireless, anytime you use any wireless devices, whether you're wireless on your laptop, on your desktop, whatever it might be, to access any Arise programs, that is prohibited by Arise and can end in termination of your statement of work, which essentially means you're fired. The next thing on the list of what's not supported is Windows XP, Windows 2000, and Windows Vista. Those are very, very old operating systems, guys, and they will not work with Arise current client programs. The next thing, Mac operating systems. I know I said that you can use Boot Camp, but that is different. You cannot actually use a Mac operating system to go through any Arise client programs. It's just not supported by the program. So you would have to, like I said, use your Mac and add Boot Camp to it, dual boot it, so you boot into a Windows computer, and then you're good to go from there. And the last category on the what's not supported list, guys, is using Magic Jack, using Google Voice, using Skype, or using your cell phone or any mobile apps to log into a client program or try to service for a client program. I'm sure that I don't have to get into detail for that, guys. You have to understand that that is just prohibited by Arise. What I always say is that if you're going to use VoIP and you're not going to use a landline, a hardwired landline connection, I always say to go for one or two things. You're going to go for a Comcast Digital Voice as a VoIP service or Vonage Business. Vonage Business and Comcast Digital Voice is accepted as VoIP services of Arise. Well, there you go, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. We went over what's needed, what's essential, and what's not supported by Arise. I hope you guys found some good information in the video. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below, guys. If you guys need work at home equipment, check out WAHEP. I'm going to leave you the link right here, wahep.com. If you want more information on working from home, check us out on our website, guys, Andvaris.com. Follow us on social media. We are everywhere on social media, guys. Give me a like on the video, smash that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Later.